Need some coins for that God Squad you've always wanted? For cheap and fast coins, check out redzonecoins.com, use code ZERK for 10% off your order, and get to building that God Squad.
The whole thing wobbin', wobbin'. When I come around, got the whole thing wobbin'.
What's going on, guys? It's Zirksee coming at you today with another YouTube video, and today I'm going to be going over something that I've been getting asked a lot to do, talking about the market. What players should you buy? What players should you hold? Are there players you should try to avoid? What should you do with the players that you pull right now? Do you hold them? Do you sell them? What do you do? Now, I do want to give a shout out to Ali2 for being a part of the Noti Gang. If you guys want a chance to be shouted out in the next video, drop a like in the video, make sure you guys are subbed to the channel, turn the notification bell on, and comment down below Noti Gang. Now, something I need to say right off the bat, guys, okay? I am not saying 100% confirmed. Whatever I say in this video is not going to be exactly what happens, right? I can tell you this player is probably pretty good to buy. I think you should sell these players, and then the game comes out and the players go up in price, because there's a lot of stuff that's not currently in the game yet that we haven't seen. And I think that's the biggest thing that's going to change a lot with the market, is there's still a lot of stuff that hasn't actually been put into the game just yet. So I'm going to say this right now, take my advice with a grain of salt. Do not take it for law, okay? What I say is not 100% guaranteed to happen. If you do anything that I say, it is 100% at your own risk. I'm just trying to help you guys out, give you advice. I'm basically telling you guys exactly what I have done, what I've done in years past, and what I'm going to continue to do this year to try to make some coins here, what players I've been selling off, what players I've been keeping. But I just want to say, what I say is not 100% guaranteed to, oh, I say this player is going to go up in price, he's 100% going to go up in price. That's not exactly how it's going to work, you know? Things could change with the market, just don't take what I say 100% guaranteed is going to happen. But let's actually go over the market, and let me start off with what I said earlier with the fact that we have stuff that's not in the game just yet that I think is going to change the market a lot. So as you guys can see right now, if we go to programs, right, this is all that's in the game currently. We have the platinum players, we have core elite, we have core rookie, core gold, core silver, power up, core team items, team builders, and team diamonds. You notice we don't have legends in the game just yet. I believe those are coming on launch day, more than likely on August 28th. If not August 28th, then I guess like the first legend weekend. My guess is probably gonna be August 28th. They'll drop all the legends in the game with the game launch. Maybe we'll get some launch LTD players. And aside from that, you know, we don't have Journey or Gauntlet in the game. I don't know if we're actually getting Journey or Gauntlet this year. We'll have to see if they decide to drop Journey or Gauntlet solos in the game. So that could also change some things. But a big thing is going to be Legends. And also in the trading store, like, again, you can see the programs right here. We don't happen to have anything like flashbacks, heavyweights, veterans. Those things are not in the game just yet. So there is a lot of players that could potentially be pushed out here that could change the amount of good elites that are actually in the game, and also change the order of the best elites in the game. You guys can see the menus are moving terribly slow right now. But if we go over to the trading store, you can see this is all there is right now, right? Usually there's some sort of player pack. So I definitely expect them to release probably flashbacks, heavyweights, and veterans. They've done it the past couple of years now. I don't know 100% if that's what's going to happen, but my guess is flashbacks, heavyweights, and veterans will probably be added into the trading store. Again, probably, hopefully anyways, at actual game release on the 28th, or maybe they'll wait until, you know, Monday, and then say Monday is flashbacks, boom, they'll drop flashbacks Monday, then Wednesday they'll drop heavyweights, and then Friday they could drop veterans. But the main thing is the fact that they literally have not even gave us the entire player base yet, so that could change a lot. So the big thing is, though, we did just get all of those team diamond players, so that does change a lot with the market, obviously, because now we started off with all the core elites. We had Christian McCaffrey, we had Bobby Wagner, we had Zach Martin, Michael Thomas. All these guys were the biggest elites in the game, the most expensive players in the game, right? Then they went ahead and dropped these players, like Phil Loadhold here. They gave us Jari Evans. There are a lot of really good players, and that alone changed the market a little bit. And a big thing also is what positions should you sell? What positions should you keep? So I'm going to let you guys know right now what I have actually been doing with all of my core elites. Personally, I'm working on doing the Team Diamond sets because I want to get Barry Sanders done for you guys. But I will let you know right now, two positions that if I happen to pull their card and I don't need them for the team and I don't need them for sets, two positions that I have been selling off right now are wide receivers and running backs. The reason I've been selling those off is because obviously they continuously drop new running backs, they continuously drop new wide receivers. Those players really never go up in price. Even Tyreek Hill, right? If we take a look at Tyreek Hill right now, I want to see exactly what his price is looking like, but there's Dante Hall. Dante Hall just came out. So we already have another really, really fast wide receiver. There's already super fast wide receivers in the game. Tyreek Hill has 90 speed, of course, so he is very, very fast, but there's consistently going to be more wide receivers dropping in the game that are going to be around the same speed or, you know, one low or whatever, but they might beat him after the catch stuff. So his value is going to continuously go down. And the same thing with other wide receivers like Julio, Michael Thomas, all those guys. The thing is, there's just so many wide receivers put into the game. We also have the level master, Andre Johnson. You guys can see right now, Tyreek is actually 290K. I think he was around that yesterday. Maybe, I think he was actually over 300K, but he's 290 now. And there's a lot of different reasons why. We've got some more wide receivers in the game, and his value just continues to drop. And the same thing with running backs. You know, we have Zeke in the game, we have Christian McCaffrey in the game, but now we have Barry Sanders, and we have work done, and they're going to continue to drop those backs. But here's the thing still. We still don't have legends, right? So what legends are they going to put in the game at the beginning? We don't exactly know. Are they going to drop a quarterback on us? Are they going to drop a wide receiver on us? Are they going to give us a running back, which we already have a lot of great running backs in the game with Warwick Dunn, CMC, as I said, Zeke, Barry Sanders, of course, is really, really rare. Not a lot of people are ever going to have that card, but that's just because he's really, really expensive as a master set. But there's a lot of players that are still not in the game yet that could just continue to drag down the market. So what players have I been investing in, and also what players have I noticed have actually gone up in price? Well, one position that I'm definitely looking to invest in is left outside linebacker, because if we take a look at the best left outside linebackers in the game, like Von Miller, he's 120K, Khalil Mack is 190K, I believe Mack was 170K, I want to say, yesterday, so it looks like his price is actually going up a little bit. The thing is right now, you want to invest in players that are the highest overall core elites at their position, but that doesn't go for every single position. Let me really redefine that. The best players in the game that are core elites. So with left outside linebackers right now, you can see there are no 88 to 89 overall left outside linebackers, and the only other 87 overall left outside linebacker besides Mack and Von Miller is actually the Team Diamond Elvis Dumervil. But in my opinion, Khalil Mack is still the best left outside linebacker in the game. I think Mack is actually a pretty solid investment. And something else I want to mention, guys, when it comes to investing, right? You can't go broke taking a profit. So if you try to sell a player, if you see you buy Mack, let's say for 190K, right? Then the game drops on the 28th. Maybe you see him go down a little bit, but you just need to be a little bit patient, because sometimes when the game drops, they have some really, really good bundles. You may see core elites drop down in price immediately, and then they'll skyrocket back up maybe a couple hours after, maybe the next day. So you really just have to be patient. Let's say you see Mack for 230K, right? So you can sell and make 40,000 coins profit after tax, about 20K, whatever. Don't be scared to sell him. I really can't tell you when is the absolute best time to sell these players. The best time to sell them is when you can make a decent enough profit in your mind. You know, if you sell them for 230K, you log on the next day, you shot it to 270, you still made profit. You have to be happy with taking the profit. So I've really been only investing in the best players at their position that are core elites, like Khalil Mack. He is definitely a really good player. Something that's going to make the market kind of go up in price as well is, yes, a lot of people are going to be getting the game on the 25th with the early access or with MVP edition, and then of course on 28th everyone's going to get the game. But the thing is, the more people that are playing the game, the more coins there are in the market, that means people can afford more expensive players. That's kind of why players right now are not super, super expensive. That's why they're always kind of cheaper at the beginning, because not a lot of people have 500,000 coins like I do, because I'm already max MUT level and everything, and obviously I've opened quite a few packs as well. So the thing is, if you post Von Miller for 250K, no one's buying it because no one has that many coins. It's supply and demand. Now, I will let you guys know another position that I've definitely been selling off immediately is quarterbacks, because we're all getting a free base elite Lamar Jackson. So I don't really know how the quarterback market is going to change. I feel like we're probably going to get a legend quarterback in the game as well. So I really don't know how the QB market's going to change. Any quarterbacks I've been getting, I have definitely been selling off. If you pull base elite Lamar Jackson, Russell Wilson, whatever, I would just sell them. I don't know if they're going to go up in price. I don't know if they're going to shoot down whenever everyone gets their free Lamar. That's my guess. Whenever everyone gets their free Lamar Jackson, he's probably going to end up going down in price. Now, I will let you guys know the one position that I have consistently said that I think a good investment would actually be is special teams, because special teams players every single year continuously go up in price after the game drops. It's just kind of how it works, especially when Weekend League comes out. Everyone's going to be trying to play Weekend League, get those good rewards. You're going to need a good kicker. Justin Tucker is 73,000 coins, right? But here's the thing with Justin Tucker this year is he doesn't actually have like insane kick power. He is not a kicker that I've actually been investing in. He does have 83 kick power, 85 kick accuracy. Do I think he will go up in price? Yes. But I'm going to let you guys know the kicker I've actually been personally investing in is Harrison Butker. You guys can see one actually just got posted for 21,000 coins. Now, the reason I've actually been investing in specifically Harrison Butker, I went through all the kickers and I was like, okay, who has good enough kick accuracy but has really, really high kick power? Because people really care about kick power more than kick accuracy. Justin Tucker has got 83 kick power at his 87 overall, right? Well, if you take a look at Harrison Butker, you guys can see when it comes to his personal stats, he has actually got, if the menus to go a little bit quicker, 84 kick power. So 1 kick power more than Justin Tucker, and he's a third of the price, and he has 80 kick accuracy. So I really do expect it for him to go up in price. How much? I'm not exactly sure. That's the one thing I've been looking into is special teams players. I've been investing in kickers. I've been investing in a couple of punters, but really mostly kickers that I can find for pretty cheap. I think I have like 10 Harrison Buckers. Now, when it comes to these other positions, like I said, if you're going to make any sort of investment, I think it absolutely has to be one of the best players at their position. I really think left outside linebacker is a great one with that Khalil Mack, with Von Miller. Historically, their prices have always gone up after the game releases, kickers and punters as well, but I'm really not a fan of investing in halfbacks, wide receivers, or quarterbacks. I've been selling those off instantly. When it comes to the other players, you can really play it how you want to. If you have some 80 overalls, if you have some 85 overalls, you could just hold on to them. You know, they could go up in price, they could go down. But I'm going to let you guys know right now when it comes to literally all other base elites, if they're like 83 overall or above, and especially offensive linemen, because I really want to see what happens, I have been holding on to them personally. So I just wanted to come out here and give you guys some advice on what I think is going to happen with the market, what players I've personally been investing into, and also what players I think you should try to sell immediately because I think they're going to go down in price, like running backs, quarterbacks, and wide receivers. QB is a tricky one though, honestly, because like not everyone's going to get Lamar Jackson, but a lot of people are, so maybe QBs will stay the same price. I don't really know, but I feel like running backs and wide receivers, they just always tend to trend downwards because we just get a ton more of them. So with that being said, guys, I hope you did enjoy the video, and if you did, make sure you drop a like on the video, and of course hit that sub button down below. I'll see you guys next time.